Western New York and Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today, a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
Please welcome your 2026 Buffalo Bills.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason, and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards.
30. First down, Tampa Bay.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Right, catch made. That's Ibuka. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. It's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll try and get there on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and...
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Bucs have the early lead. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And While some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 5. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
2nd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. To the goal line and in. Jackson Hall. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead.
Makes the score Bills 7, Buccaneers 3.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll get this to Ibuka. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. On 2nd down, Baker. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans.
Complete to Mike Evans. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
I think he predetermined.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. That one is caught by Ibuka.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2nd down, they need 7. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now, screen set up for Irving. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Mayfield. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otton. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second down throw for Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Irving will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on top. It's now 10-7.
Bills 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bills offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen going to throw on first and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills will level the score at 10 apiece.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Johnson now to return. Now an opening has the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bills offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. Ground. It's Cook to start this drive. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Still first down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Back into the hands of Shakir.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Buccaneers' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he will score! James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Buccaneers 10.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Buccaneers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Evans working free. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Pick up of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the...
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
At the 23-yard line.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
A short throw caused by Kincaid. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Allen working from the pistol. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. That's going to be caught, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bucs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 50 yards.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, here's Irving. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Bills' 9-yard line.
Second down, 8 for the first down. To throw is Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here comes second and 4. A run with Cook. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
give. This is Irving. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Second and 7. Right back to Irving. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.